Welcome, Aquarius. This is your monthly Lovescope reading for March 2015. Now we start with the Death card, so it's a very transformative month for you when it comes to love. Okay, and it's allowing that inner child out. It's breaking out of that cocoon. It's stretching your wings and flying like the butterfly you should be, that you were born to be. Now we have the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Now the Seven of Swords, I would have to say this month to use your intuition, use that inner voice, use that gut feeling to understand that the people that are around you are exalting you on your path or weighing you down. And the King of Pentacles, if you use sound judgment when it comes to your relationships, picking the right conversations, picking the right people, you grow into a very beautiful, firm foundation into the future. So if you're looking to meet somebody and you meet somebody, just don't take a step back and take it slow. Get to know them. And that's not to say you're going to meet somebody that is untrustworthy. It could just be as simple as if you would have known that from the very beginning, you may not have even played out an interest. That things, when they're revealed in the right time, it seems to now it comes to light and you're fine with it. But if you would have heard it from the get-go, you probably would have backed right off from the experience and not had the experience. Now, if you're with somebody and the energy is pulling you down anyway, this is a beautiful time to talk about building that firm foundation, expanding in some way. Your commitment to each other, your obligations to each other. And have a strong belief in you and who you are. Understand the enormous gift that you give another when you are in a relationship with them. Now, also, I think you're going to have a lot of new thoughts and new ideas on expanding love. Where you might have feared going forward before or bringing up the conversation, bringing up the subject, now you do. And it brings in stability, it brings in happiness, it brings in joy. We have the Three of Swords with the King of Cups. Now, the Three of Swords tells me that you have gone through a lot of pain in order to reach this moment in time. Right? There's tears and sorrows, broken hearts. But they were all there to give you the lessons you needed in order to have the wisdom to go forward so that you can walk into a nurturing, beautiful love. Now, you may be in a relationship and something from the past comes about. You realize that there's a wall there that you didn't even realize was there, and that you can't experience the level of love that you want in the relationship, and it was because of that wall. Because you go into the King of Hearts. I mean, that's a very nurturing, loving, solid love. And the ship is coming in the background. So it could be out of the blue romance if you're not with somebody. It could be out of the blue romance if you are with somebody. You just might come home one night and they just sweep you off your feet and they have a whole beautiful night planned for you. But I really think it's moving past some hurts. It's tearing down some walls or moving past the crumbled walls. It's the healing. It's believing in what you are worthy of in a relationship, what you are deserving of. It's embracing it. It's knowing you've been through the struggles and the tears and the sorrows to come to this conclusion about you in love. And it's walking forward in a strength. It's wanting to experience all of love, not just parts of it. So it could be strengthening a commitment. It could be just sending out the right light right now, the right vibration, your strength, your beauty, your heart, your soul. Seven of Pentacles and strength. So what are you cultivating? It takes strength and it takes courage sometimes to pull yourself out of ruts or to change your habits or to broach conversations that are uncomfortable. Or maybe it's getting into the swing of dating again. So what are you cultivating? Are you cultivating space for another person to be in your life? To love them, to put them up on a pedestal? Are you allowing somebody else to put you up on a pedestal? Are you ready to believe in you and step out of your comfort zone and get out there amongst people and join new activities or change up your routine to cross paths with somebody new so that you can meet somebody? Are you sitting at home alone at night looking at your computer screen saying, oh, I have nobody? You know, so what are you cultivating? Are you cultivating an opportunity to meet somebody if you're single? Are you cultivating the right scenario in order to have some very important conversations to grow and expand the love that's already there? And this is where your courage comes in. This is where your strength comes in. This is where your determination comes in. And the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. What beautiful cards to end off a reading with, okay? Because this is just realizing how much beauty there is to be had in a loving relationship. And that you are so worthy of it. This is new relationships. This is new growth, new expansion, new beginnings within relationships. This is having a firm belief in yourself and all that you are entitled to when it comes to love. Now, we're going to pick you a card from the Archangel Power Tarot card deck, Doreen Virtue. I always get asked, well, what deck was that? So I kept the little booklet out. Now, these are more of a confirmation deck that I use. I rarely will lay out this deck within the reading. I usually do my reading and then I see what Spirit wants you to know if there's an extra message, if there's part of the message that needs to be highlighted. Sometimes the exact same card comes out, because it is essentially a tarot deck. There are different ones, but now the other deck I use is the Mystical Dreamer. So, I mean, we started with the Death card here, so transformation, stepping into the new you, huh? And we have Leap of Faith, Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve everything and more of what love has to offer you. Embracing joy, embracing happiness, whether or not you're in a relationship. It's taking that leap of faith. It's putting your courage and your strength and wearing it on your sleeve and saying, I'm going to go out tonight and I'm going to socialize and I'm going to meet some people. And maybe I'll meet somebody tonight and maybe I won't, but I'm going to have fun and I'm going to enjoy life doing it. Or maybe it's, I'm going to have that conversation tonight because we need to take the next step in our relationship. Maybe I'm proposing tonight. I'm thinking of moving in. Or talking about expanding the family. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.